Built 35 years ago, Kaoko-Otavi Combined School only had space to accommodate learners from grade 1 to 7. As the years progressed, so did the demand for education, and pre-primary, grades 8 and 9 classes were added. Even though the school was forced to extend its curriculum to grade 10 this year, no prior arrangements were made to house the learners. Shinjumba claims that officials from the Ministry of Education just showed up one day with tents that would temporarily accommodate the grade 10s.
We asked where the grade 10 learners will sleep, and they brought us leaking tents. The learners' books get wet in there, and sometimes it feels like they are sleeping outside because they are not getting proper accommodation. So I think for the school to grow and progress, there should be bedrooms for the learners so that they can sleep and study well, because the tents do not protect the learners or their belongings.
The grade 10 female boarders share a tent with only 10 beds, but they are 20, so they are forced to share a bed. Even though the tent is cramped, the learners have to deal with what is available. Shinjumba says the only other option these learners have is to either walk long distances to school every day or roam around in the village.
Our kids need accommodation. If they don't, they end up in the location suffering from hunger because their parents cannot afford to come here. Parents also do not have the resources to come and see how the child is doing due to the distance.
Some learners who can afford brought their own tents from home and are now camping on the hostel premises. The Kaoko-Otavi Community Hostel is government subsidized, but they only reach this standard with assistance from the community, including philanthropist Dr. Libertina Madila, who had donated a dining hall, a kitchen, and sleeping quarters some years back. Francis Shahama, NBC News, Kaoko-Otavi.